Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, things just won't move forward? Like your energy is stuck, your emotions are all over the place, and life keeps throwing the same challenges at you again and again. That's the effect of Mars retrograde. A time when motivation slows down, action feels blocked, and frustration builds up. Mars, the planet of energy, drive, and determination, has been in retrograde for quite some time, making it difficult to gain momentum in different areas of life. You may have felt drained, uncertain, or like everything required twice the effort with half the results. Astrologically, retrograde motion brings delays, confusion, and stagnation, both physically and emotionally. Many people experience heightened emotions, self-doubt, or unexpected setbacks that seem to play on repeat. But now, this cosmic resistance is finally lifting. Mars is moving direct in Cancer, a sign deeply connected to emotions, intuition, and healing. This shift marks a powerful energetic transformation, one that allows you to break free from past limitations, step into a new phase of personal growth, and move forward with clarity. The question is, are you ready to embrace this change? When Mars is retrograde, its natural fiery and aggressive nature turns inward, making it difficult to take action with confidence. Plans may feel uncertain, and progress seems to be slow or blocked. People may have second-guessed their decisions, felt drained of their usual motivation, or struggled with unresolved emotional issues resurfacing. Now, as Mars moves direct, the energy that was once stagnant begins to flow freely again, like a river that was temporarily blocked, but is now rushing forward with renewed force. This change will bring clarity, making it easier to take decisive action and regain momentum in personal and professional pursuits. Since this cosmic shift is happening in Cancer, the sign of deep emotions, family, and inner security, it will impact not only external progress, but also internal healing. Cancer's energy is nurturing, protective, and intuitive, which means that actions taken during this period will be guided by emotional wisdom rather than impulsive reactions. Mars's fiery drive blends with Cancer's emotional depth, creating a powerful balance between action and intuition. This is a time when people will feel a stronger connection to their feelings and instincts, helping them make decisions that truly align with their soul's path. With Mars now direct in Cancer, manifestations will gain momentum as emotions and intentions align. When emotions are in harmony with desires, the universe responds more powerfully, allowing dreams and goals to materialize faster. Those who have been struggling with emotional wounds, past traumas, or difficulties in relationships may find this period to be one of deep healing and renewal. It is a time to embrace inner strength, let go of past fears, and move forward with confidence and clarity. This cosmic transition offers a fresh start, a moment of divine realignment where energy begins to shift in a direction that supports growth and transformation. If certain challenges or emotional struggles have felt overwhelming, this shift will bring a sense of relief and understanding. Mars moving direct in Cancer encourages a balance between action and emotional awareness, pushing individuals to take steps toward their goals while staying connected to their inner truth. This is not just a moment of external progress, but also an opportunity to build a stronger, more secure emotional foundation. Those who embrace this energy will feel more empowered, aligned, and ready to take on the next chapter of their journey with renewed faith and purpose. The universe is calling, and you are being invited to rise into a higher vibration. This shift is a divine message, guiding you toward clarity, healing, and manifestation. But this journey is not meant to be taken alone. Energy amplifies when shared, and together we can raise the frequency of transformation. I have been called to deliver 3 sacred talks, And with your support, this message will reach those who need it most. Subscribe now and help us reach 1,000 enlightened souls, because this wisdom must be heard. Like this video to send this powerful energy into the universe, allowing it to reach those who are seeking answers. Leave a spiritual comment below. Share your experiences, your transformation, or simply affirm, "I align with divine energy." This is your moment. This is your sign. You were led here for a reason. Align with the cosmic flow, embrace your higher consciousness, and step into this new energy with faith and purpose. The shift is happening. Are you ready to receive it? Mars is a planet of fire, action, and energy. But when it goes into retrograde, everything slows down. Imagine trying to run in a dream, but no matter how hard you push forward, something holds you back. That's exactly what Mars retrograde feels like. A frustrating pause where motivation fades, decisions become difficult, and progress seems impossible. It's not just about external setbacks. It's an internal battle where doubts creep in, energy feels drained, and everything that once excited you suddenly seems out of reach. Unlike Mercury retrograde, which messes with communication and technology, Mars retrograde directly affects your willpower and ability to take action. It's like a warrior suddenly doubting his own strength, questioning if he should even pick up his sword. Spiritually, retrogrades are the universe's way of forcing reflection. Mars, being a planet of drive and determination, doesn't like to slow down. But during this time, it's as if the cosmos are saying, "Stop. Think. Are you on the right path?" People often feel impatient and restless, but there's a purpose behind this stillness. It's an opportunity to examine whether your desires truly align with your higher self, or if you've been chasing things that no longer serve you. Unresolved anger, past frustrations, and unhealed wounds may surface, demanding attention. It's a cosmic detox, a time to face what's been ignored and prepare for a stronger, more purposeful comeback. Now, the moment everyone has been waiting for, Mars is finally moving direct. Imagine a dam that's been holding back a massive river of energy, and suddenly the gates open. That's what this shift feels like. Energy flows again, motivation returns, and the fog of doubt begins to clear. If you've been feeling stuck, lost, or hesitant, get ready, because everything is about to accelerate. You may wake up one morning with a sudden surge of confidence, a burning desire to take action, and a clear vision of what you need to do next. It's a cosmic green light, urging you to go after what you truly want without hesitation. But Mars isn't just about external action. It's deeply connected to your root and sacral chakras. The root chakra, located at the base of your spine, is responsible for feelings of stability, security, and survival. When Mars was in retrograde, this energy was blocked, causing uncertainty, fear, and even financial struggles. Now that Mars is direct, you'll feel a renewed sense of grounding, making it easier to build strong foundations in your life. The sacral chakra, located just below the navel, controls passion, creativity, and decision-making. During retrograde, it's common to feel emotionally drained, creatively stuck, or disconnected from your desires. But as Mars moves forward, this chakra reawakens, bringing back excitement, inspiration, and the confidence to make bold choices. You'll feel more aligned with your desires and ready to pursue them with full force. This is a cosmic reset, a chance to take everything you've learned during the retrograde and apply it with wisdom and clarity. No more hesitation, no more second-guessing. Mars is back, and so is your power. Mars is the warrior of the zodiac, a planet of fire, action, and raw energy. It charges ahead fearlessly, demanding movement, passion, and power. But when this fiery force enters Cancer, a deeply emotional and intuitive water sign, it's like throwing a sword-wielding warrior into the middle of the ocean. The usual direct, aggressive energy of Mars becomes softer, more emotional, and deeply tied to intuition. Instead of rushing into battle with brute force, Mars in Cancer moves cautiously, guided by feelings rather than pure logic. This creates a fascinating cosmic dynamic: fire meeting water, action merging with emotion, strategy blending with instinct. This is not a time for reckless action. Instead, emotions take center stage, and the way we navigate life becomes deeply personal. It's a period when old emotional wounds resurface, not to break us, but to be healed once and for all. You might suddenly find yourself thinking about childhood memories, family issues, or past relationships. Ancestral patterns may also come into focus, revealing hidden influences from generations before us. If your family has a history of certain struggles, whether it's financial hardship, emotional suppression, or unresolved trauma, Mars in Cancer will push you to confront and break these cycles. But here's the mystical part. Intuition is heightened like never before. This is a time when gut feelings become louder, dreams more vivid, and synchronicities impossible to ignore. The universe is whispering, and if you listen closely, you'll find answers that logic alone could never provide. Spiritual alignment becomes easier because emotions act as a guide, pulling you toward what is truly meant for you. However, this can also lead to extreme emotional reactions. Since Cancer is a deeply sensitive sign, the way we respond to situations becomes more intense. Small issues may feel overwhelming, and unresolved pain can burst to the surface unexpectedly. The key to thriving during this time is to learn how to ride these emotional waves without letting them drown you. Mars in Cancer influences every area of life, shifting the way we approach relationships, careers, and personal growth. In relationships, there is a stronger desire for nurturing and emotional closeness. People crave deep, meaningful connections rather than surface-level interactions. However, the downside is that emotions can become volatile. Arguments may stem from unspoken feelings, old wounds, or misunderstood intentions. The best approach is to communicate with patience and honesty, rather than reacting impulsively. In the professional world, career decisions are no longer just about ambition. They must feel meaningful. There is a strong need to be guided by purpose, to feel emotionally connected to the work we do. If a job or career path feels empty, Mars in Cancer will make it impossible to ignore. Many people may feel a sudden urge to switch careers, pursue something more fulfilling, or create a work-life balance that nurtures their emotional well-being. When it comes to personal growth, this is a time of learning to balance logic and emotions. Mars usually encourages action based on strategy and intellect, but in Cancer, decisions must align with the heart. If something doesn't feel right, no amount of logic will make it work. This can be challenging for those who are used to making choices based purely on facts. The lesson here is to integrate both. The mind provides direction, but the heart reveals the truth. Mars in Cancer is like navigating a stormy sea. If you resist the waves, you'll struggle. But if you allow yourself to flow with the tides, you'll reach the shores of deep emotional healing, powerful intuition, and meaningful transformation. The warrior now fights with feelings, and the greatest victory lies in emotional strength. This shift is not just another astrological event, it is an emotional portal, a gateway that opens the floodgates of past wounds, karmic cycles, and deep-seated emotions. Mars moving direct in Cancer is like unlocking a hidden chamber within the soul, where unresolved emotions, ancestral imprints, and forgotten soul contracts come rushing to the surface. This is a time when the universe is calling us to face, feel, and finally release what has been buried for too long. As this portal opens, you may find yourself experiencing sudden emotional surges, tears without explanation, vivid dreams filled with memories, or an overwhelming sense of nostalgia. These are signs that your subconscious is processing lifetimes of emotions, not just from this life, but from past incarnations as well. If you've ever felt a strange emotional attachment to certain places, people, or situations without logical reason, this shift will make those connections clearer. You are remembering what your soul has carried for lifetimes. The presence of ancestral energy is also stronger now. Old family patterns, inherited beliefs, and unresolved generational wounds may suddenly feel more present in your daily life. You might notice repeated patterns, perhaps a struggle that has been passed down through your lineage, or an emotional wound that echoes through your family history. This is not a coincidence. You are the chosen one to break these cycles, to heal what has remained unhealed for generations. At the same time, intuition is heightened like never before. You may sense things before they happen, feel drawn to certain spiritual practices, or receive messages through dreams and synchronicities. However, with this increased awareness comes greater sensitivity. You might find yourself easily overwhelmed, absorbing the emotions of those around you, or feeling an urgent need to change something in your life. This is the universe nudging you, asking you to realign with your true path. So how do you navigate this emotional portal without getting lost in the waves? First, allow yourself to feel. Suppressing emotions will only create more resistance. If you feel the need to cry, let the tears cleanse you. If old memories resurface, acknowledge them instead of pushing them away. Healing is not about avoiding pain. It is about allowing it to move through you, so it no longer controls you. Spiritual practices become your anchor during this time. Meditation, journaling, and energy cleansing will help you process the emotional intensity. Write down your thoughts, observe patterns in your dreams, and connect with your higher self through stillness. If you feel energetically heavy, cleanse yourself with salt baths, smudging, or grounding exercises. These small acts will create a sense of stability amid the emotional storms. Finally, trust your intuition. The insights you receive now are not random. They are divine messages meant to guide you forward. If something feels right, follow it. If something feels off, step away. This is a time to fully embrace your inner knowing and allow it to direct your next steps. The universe is speaking to you. Are you ready to listen? This emotional portal is not meant to break you. It is meant to transform you. The deeper you dive into these emotions, the stronger you will emerge on the other side. You're not just experiencing a planetary shift. You're undergoing a profound soul-level transformation. This shift in cosmic energy is not just about Mars moving direct. It's an awakening of generational healing and past life activation. Mars in Cancer does not just bring movement in the physical world. It stirs the waters of our deepest soul memories, unlocking hidden truths from past lives and ancestral connections. If you have been feeling an unexplainable emotional weight, sensing energies that seem older than this lifetime, or experiencing intense déjà vu, you are likely tapping into the karmic lessons of your soul's journey. As Mars moves forward, many will notice past life memories resurfacing, often in the form of vivid dreams, intuitive flashes, or an unexplained emotional connection to certain places or time periods. Cancer, ruled by the moon, is deeply tied to ancestral wisdom, making this the perfect time for unlocking long-forgotten soul contracts. Some may suddenly feel drawn to uncover their family history, explore their lineage, or heal wounds that have been passed down for generations. This is because Mars in Cancer activates the karmic threads woven through family lines, bringing unresolved lessons into the light for final resolution. One of the strongest signs of past life or ancestral activation is a heightened sense of déjà vu, as if you've lived a moment before, even in places you have never been. Some may experience recurring dreams with unfamiliar faces, historical settings, or specific symbols that feel deeply significant. These are not just random dreams, they are glimpses into past lives, messages from the subconscious urging you to remember. Others may find themselves suddenly captivated by a particular culture, time period, or spiritual practice. These are echoes of past experiences rising to the surface, waiting to be rediscovered. Another key indicator is the realization that you must break a generational pattern. Have you noticed cycles repeating in your family, whether emotional wounds, financial struggles, or relationship patterns? Mars in Cancer pushes these karmic loops into awareness, urging you to be the one who breaks the chain. If you feel an inner calling to heal something your ancestors could not, trust that this is your soul's mission. You are the bridge between the past and the future, the one chosen to rewrite your lineage's destiny. To harness this powerful energy, spiritual exercises will be essential. Meditation on ancestral guides can open doors to hidden wisdom, allowing messages from past lives to come through. Imagine yourself sitting with your ancestors, asking them for guidance and listening to what they reveal. Automatic writing is another potent tool. Simply let your hand move freely on paper and allow your higher self to channel messages from the past. Past life regression meditations can also bring profound revelations, unlocking buried memories that hold the keys to your spiritual growth. Crystals like moonstone and labradorite are powerful allies during this time. Moonstone connects to the divine feminine and enhances emotional clarity, while labradorite strengthens intuition and unlocks mystical visions. Keeping these stones near you, meditating with them, or placing them under your pillow can amplify past life downloads and ancestral insights. This is not just an ordinary planetary shift, it's an opportunity to rewrite your spiritual story. You are not only healing yourself, you are healing generations before and after you. The universe is guiding you to step into your power, embrace your soul's history, and break free from karmic limitations. Are you ready to awaken the wisdom within? Mars moving direct in Cancer is a powerful cosmic shift that influences emotions, intuition, and personal growth. Unlike the fiery and impulsive nature of Mars, Cancer's energy is deeply tied to emotions, intuition, and nurturing. This combination creates a time for self-reflection, emotional healing, and aligning actions with inner wisdom. Instead of rushing forward with sheer determination, this period calls for moving with awareness and emotional clarity. Water plays a significant role in this transition. Cancer, ruled by the moon, is deeply connected to water, making it an ideal time for spiritual cleansing and renewal. A simple but powerful way to clear emotional blockages is by taking a ritual bath with herbs like lavender, rosemary, or chamomile. These natural elements help to release negative energy and promote emotional clarity. Another effective method is using moon-charged water. Leaving a glass of water under the moon overnight and drinking it the next morning helps integrate healing energy. Speaking affirmations into the water before consuming it further enhances its power, reinforcing intentions for emotional well-being and transformation. This shift also activates the sacral chakra, which governs emotions, creativity, and passion. If this energy center is blocked, it may manifest as emotional instability, lack of motivation, or creative stagnation. Healing the sacral chakra can be done through sound frequencies, particularly 4-3-2 Hz or water sounds, which help dissolve blockages. Expressing emotions creatively through journaling, painting, or music can also bring balance, allowing feelings to flow rather than becoming suppressed. By focusing on emotional expression and healing, this period can lead to personal breakthroughs and inner clarity. Manifestation is particularly potent when Mars moves direct, as its energy supports action and movement. Writing down goals, especially those related to emotional healing and financial stability, can align personal intentions with universal energy. One effective method is placing a written intention beneath a jar of moon-charged water and drinking it the next morning, symbolizing the embodiment of those desires. Visualizing life without past limitations and allowing the subconscious to embrace new possibilities strengthens the ability to manifest changes. Taking action is essential during this time, but it must be guided by intuition rather than external pressures. The Cancer influence encourages deep inner listening, ensuring that decisions are made with alignment rather than impulse. Before making choices, reflecting on whether they feel right and align with long-term emotional well-being is crucial. Moving forward should come from a place of confidence and clarity rather than fear or uncertainty. By trusting inner guidance and divine timing, actions become more purposeful and effective. This period is an opportunity for a reset, allowing the release of emotional burdens and the embracing of a new, aligned path. With patience and awareness, personal and spiritual growth can flourish, making this transition not just an astrological event, but a profound moment of transformation. Mars, moving direct in Cancer, brings a wave of transformation that affects each zodiac sign in unique ways. For Aries and Scorpio, both ruled by Mars, this shift brings sudden clarity and direction, allowing them to finally move forward with confidence. Deep-seated fears that once held them back begin to dissolve, making room for renewed motivation and a sense of purpose. This is a time of breaking free from past limitations and embracing new paths with courage. For Cancer, as the host of Mars, this period intensifies intuition and personal healing. Emotions become stronger, and there is a heightened awareness of inner wounds that need attention. It's a time of deep reflection and emotional breakthroughs, where self-care and nurturing play a crucial role in growth. This energy encourages healing not just for oneself, but also within close relationships and family dynamics. Capricorn and Libra experience transformations in both career and home life. There is a shift in priorities, pushing them to find a balance between ambition and personal well-being. Career changes, shifts in home environments, or even a newfound desire for stability can emerge. It's a period of realignment, where these signs are encouraged to reassess what truly matters and create a foundation that supports their long-term goals. For Taurus and Virgo, the energy brings more emotional stability, but it also teaches the importance of balancing work and personal feelings. There is a need to slow down and address suppressed emotions rather than solely focusing on practical matters. These signs may find themselves feeling more in tune with their inner world, realizing that emotional well-being is just as important as external success. Finding harmony between responsibilities and personal fulfillment becomes key during this period. Sagittarius and Gemini experience breakthroughs in communication and self-expression. Thoughts and ideas that were once difficult to articulate now flow more freely, leading to deeper connections and new opportunities. Conversations become more meaningful, and unresolved misunderstandings can finally be addressed. This period pushes them to embrace their voice and communicate their truth without fear of judgment. It's also a time where creative inspiration flourishes, making it ideal for writing, speaking, or artistic pursuits. For Pisces and Aquarius, this shift leads to spiritual awakenings and deep soul healing. There's a stronger connection to higher realms, and intuitive abilities become more pronounced. Dreams, visions, and inner guidance feel more vivid, offering profound insights about past experiences and future directions. This is a powerful time for introspection, where these signs are encouraged to let go of past wounds and step into their true spiritual essence. Leo finds that emotional strength leads to personal empowerment. This period challenges them to embrace vulnerability while also recognizing their inner resilience. It's a time of deep self-discovery, where emotions fuel their growth rather than hinder it. By embracing their true feelings and using them as a source of strength, Leos can emerge from this phase with a renewed sense of confidence and purpose. As Mars moves forward in Cancer, every sign experiences shifts that challenge them to grow in new ways. Whether through emotional healing, career transformation, or spiritual awakenings, this cosmic shift encourages all to align with their true selves and move forward with greater clarity and purpose. Mars in Cancer has a powerful impact on relationships, bringing a surge of emotional depth, protectiveness, and nostalgia. People tend to feel more attached to their loved ones, seeking comfort and security in their connections. This can lead to deeper emotional bonding. The relationships become more intimate and meaningful. There is a strong desire to nurture and be nurtured, making this a time when many will prioritize family, close friends, and romantic partners. Acts of care and affection hold greater significance, and gestures of love are expressed in subtle yet profound ways. However, this energy also brings emotional fluctuations, making some individuals more prone to mood swings and sensitivity. Feelings that have been buried may surface unexpectedly, causing tension or misunderstandings in relationships. Small issues might feel bigger than they actually are, leading to conflicts that stem from emotional wounds rather than actual disagreements. This can be especially challenging for those who struggle with expressing their feelings or for relationships that lack emotional openness. It's important to recognize when emotions are clouding judgment and to avoid reacting impulsively. During this period, nostalgia plays a significant role in relationships. People may find themselves reminiscing about past connections, old love stories, or even reuniting with someone from their past. Unfinished emotional business could come up, pushing individuals to either find closure or rekindle past relationships. This influence makes many crave familiarity and comfort, leading them to seek out those who feel like home. While this can bring healing, it is also essential to differentiate between true emotional connection and clinging to the past out of fear of change. Balancing emotions in relationships during this time requires patience, self-awareness, and clear communication. It's important to honor one's feelings without letting them take complete control. Practicing emotional regulation, such as stepping back before reacting, journaling emotions, or engaging in calming activities, can help maintain stability. For couples, creating a safe space for open and honest conversations can strengthen their bond. Instead of avoiding deep emotions, embracing vulnerability can lead to profound healing and understanding. For those who are single, this period offers an opportunity to reflect on past relationships and emotional patterns. It's a time to understand what truly matters in love and to let go of attachments that no longer serve personal growth. The energy of Mars in Cancer encourages deep introspection, guiding individuals to recognize what they need in a partner and how they can create healthier, more fulfilling connections moving forward. Overall, Mars in Cancer intensifies emotions in relationships, making love and personal connections feel more significant. While this period can bring warmth, care, and deepening bonds, it also requires emotional balance and awareness. By nurturing both oneself and loved ones, relationships can grow stronger, more authentic, and deeply fulfilling. Mars moving direct in Cancer is deeply connected to the Moon, as Cancer is ruled by this celestial body. This connection makes Mars's transition even more intense, influencing emotions, intuition, and inner transformation. Unlike other Mars transits, which emphasize outward action and drive, this one is guided by the ebb and flow of the Moon's cycles. Each lunar phase affects the way Mars energy manifests, making some periods more suited for action, while others encourage reflection and healing. During a new moon, emotions reset, making it the perfect time to set fresh intentions. Since Mars governs motivation and action, this phase allows individuals to plant the seeds for emotional and personal growth. It's a moment to clear past emotional burdens and create a new vision for relationships, career, and self-improvement. The energy is subtle but powerful, requiring trust in the process. As the Moon moves into its waxing phase, energy begins to build and motivation increases. Mars direct in Cancer gains strength, making it easier to take action on emotional goals. Whether it's making a bold decision in relationships, starting a healing journey, or stepping into greater confidence, this is a time of progress. However, because Cancer is an emotional sign, patience is required. Actions should be guided by intuition rather than impulsive reactions. The full moon amplifies everything, bringing emotions to the surface. Under the influence of Mars in Cancer, this can be a highly emotional time filled with deep revelations. It's when hidden feelings, unspoken truths, and suppressed desires rise to awareness. This phase is ideal for emotional breakthroughs, healing past wounds, and making significant life changes. However, because Mars is a planet of action, there may also be tension, sudden conflicts, or overwhelming passion. This period requires grounding and self-awareness to avoid reacting too strongly to heightened emotions. The waning moon encourages release and reflection. As the moon's light fades, so does the intensity of emotional turbulence. This is when the lessons learned from Mars direct can be fully integrated. Letting go of emotional baggage, breaking toxic cycles, and surrendering to the flow of life become key themes. It's a time to step back, trust the journey, and allow transformation to take root. Throughout these phases, the best lunar moments for spiritual work align with personal needs. The new moon is best for setting intentions. The waxing moon supports gradual progress. The full moon brings clarity and healing, and the waning moon helps with emotional release. Mars direct in Cancer enhances these experiences, making emotions more intense, but also providing the power to transform them. By working with these lunar phases, individuals can navigate this period with greater ease, using the moon's energy to support personal growth, healing, and spiritual awakening. As Mars moves direct, it creates a powerful shift in energy, releasing the stagnation that may have built up during its retrograde phase. This shift is not just external, but also internal, affecting the body's energy field and even influencing the way DNA functions on a spiritual level. Many people may experience heightened sensitivity, feeling more aware of their emotions, surroundings, and even the unseen energies around them. This is a sign that the body and spirit are undergoing an energetic upgrade, aligning with higher frequencies and deeper awareness. One of the most common signs of this transformation is an increase in vivid dreams. These dreams may contain messages, symbols, or past life memories that surface for healing and understanding. Some may experience what feels like direct downloads of spiritual knowledge, moments where insights appear suddenly and profoundly. These messages often provide guidance for the path ahead, nudging individuals toward important decisions or deeper self-awareness. Another key sign of this energetic upgrade is an increase in synchronicities. These are moments where the universe seems to communicate directly through repeating numbers, unexpected opportunities, or meaningful encounters. These signs act as confirmations that a person is on the right path and should trust the direction they are being led toward. Intuition also strengthens, making it easier to sense what choices align with the soul's purpose and which ones should be avoided. To integrate these changes, it is important to listen to the body and spirit. Resting when needed, staying hydrated, and spending time in nature help balance the energy shifts. Spiritual practices such as meditation, journaling, and breathwork can further support this process, making it easier to process the new frequencies and align with them smoothly. Emotional releases may occur, allowing old wounds and traumas to be cleared from the body. While this can feel intense, it is a necessary part of the transformation. This period of energetic upgrades is an opportunity for profound personal and spiritual growth. As old limitations fade away, new possibilities emerge. Trusting in the process and allowing these shifts to unfold naturally will lead to a deeper connection with the higher self and a clearer understanding of one's purpose. Mars Direct brings the energy needed to move forward with confidence, using these upgrades to step into a new, more awakened version of oneself. As we come to the end of this journey, it's important to reflect on everything we've uncovered. Mars moving direct in Cancer is more than just an astrological shift. It's an invitation for deep emotional healing, spiritual awakening, and realignment with our true purpose. This is a time to embrace intuition, clear old emotional wounds, and take action with renewed clarity and confidence. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed any emotional shifts or intuitive nudges during this time? Maybe you've experienced powerful dreams, sudden realizations, or moments of deep emotional release. Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every one and love hearing your experiences. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and support the journey with a super thanks. Your support helps bring more content like this and allows us to explore these spiritual shifts together. And if you know someone who might be going through an emotional transformation, share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear right now. This journey of growth and transformation is just beginning, and I can't wait to explore more with you. Stay open, stay aware, and trust the path ahead.